guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. I'm here today to bring the review for One Piece episode 933. Now, this episode was an action-packed episode which I loved. It doesn't really advance the plot much, but I think the action really does make up for that. So the first half of the episode, we really just spend time with Luffy, and as we know from previous episode, he's just trying to learn this new stage of observation haki, not observation haki, sorry, argument haki, that he's trying to take that to the next level. And as we see throughout the episode, we see him remembering where he's seen it before. In this episode, he only ever shows Rayleigh, but we have to remember that he has seen it in other instances as well, with Sentamaru and the people on, is it called Amazon Lily? Bo Hancock's people anyway. And I think there's other instances as well, but he's remembering Rayleigh, and he's trying to learn this next stage of argument haki. Now, throughout the episode, we see him take out the pleasures and then going on to the gifters, all without gear. So Luffy has gotten stronger, but he can't do what he wants to do right now, which is use this new level of argument haki. So we see him just go through that basically throughout the episode and remembering getting his butt beat by Kaido. But throughout the first half of the episode, Luffy is just trying to learn this next level, and he believes that with this next level, he will be able to beat Kaido. In the second half of the episode, that's focused on Zoro. Now we start off with Zoro versus the bridge protector. I think it's protector. I can't remember his name, but the guy with all the weapons. You know who I'm talking about. If you've seen the episode, you see Zoro fighting him, and they have a fairly decent fight. Nothing too impressive there. It's just basically unguarded. But yeah, they're fighting, and obviously we know why they're fighting. Zoro's trying to get his his sword back, and the other guy's just not trying to hear it. So while they're fighting now, this is when Toko and I forget her name, but they come running because they're being chased by an assassin who works for Orochi, and now trying to avoid spoilers here. So an assassin sent by Orochi has come to kill Otoko for obvious reasons we've seen in the past. So we know what he's trying to do. Obviously, we know that the person who's running away with Otoko is trying to protect her. So they run into Zoro now, and now he's like, "What's going on here?" He sees the blood. He realizes it's a woman and a kid. He's like, "No." He's getting involved, and that leads to a fight between Zoro and the assassin. And now, when this happened in the manga, once you know who this assassin, this fight that has taken place within this episode and the rest of the fight that will come in obviously next episode or in future episodes will be all the more hype later on down the line. I promise. So when I was reading this in the manga and while I was watching this episode as well, I kind of had hopes that they would add more to the fight, and it looks like they're going to do so. But what we get within this episode was fairly impressive. I can tell that they amped up the animation for this fight, and some of it was good, like that bit where you see Zoro and he's like, I like that. So yeah, I think that's everything I've got to say about this episode. So, like I said at the beginning, action-packed, not really plot driving, but I do believe the action makes up for that, making this a very, well, not very, but a more enjoyable episode than usual. So I'm going to give it a 4-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.